Either I'm gonna trust ya, or I may just well just pull away. But stressing don't make it better. Don't make it better, no way. What they say? 'Cause I decided that I cried my last tears yesterday. What's going on, Lotus Tribe? I'm sorry. I had to do it because that is literally what came into my head. That Mary Mary song. Yesterday. It's like, listen, if you've been stressed out, if you've been going through things and it's been continuous and you at the place where you noticing the patterns that's been consistent, it's been consistent, just different people, but consistent in frequency. What you've been doing hasn't been working. So when you going to start doing something different to get different results? And y'all know I'm always giving grace and compassion. So please take this with love. But we got to start doing different things to get different results. And if the weight is too heavy to carry, ask for guidance, ask for assistance, whether that is God, the Most High, Allah, whatever it is that you choose to believe in. We have religion, I believe, for comfort, for guidance, for the way, to show you how to live in the way. I'm not talking about the superficial stuff. I'm not talking about the stuff that's on the surface. A lot of us got crystals. A lot of us talk about yoga. A lot of us talk about all of these spiritual things, going to church every Sunday, but not doing the work. Not taking the messages if the messages are being delivered. But if you hear, I'm sure you be tuning into the message. Not taking the messages and implementing those action steps into our life. If what you've been doing so far in your life has gotten you to where you are in this moment, because everything in your life that shows up, that you experience, is a true reflection of you, period, dot. And if what you have been doing has not been working, what are you waiting on? Why are we not running to do something different so we can get results? Why are we not having full trust? Do you really sit with that? You hear the term of God is love and love is God, and that you are a part of God, whether it's God. In the Bible, it says God made us in his image. I can't speak to what the Quran and the Tarot say, but then we also say when you're raising levels of consciousness, you are a part of consciousness. The Mayans used to say, Lakek alakim, which means I am you and you are me. We are all reflective of one another. And you mean to tell me, with having that knowledge and that information, you have been resistant in leaning into yourself, which is God, and just trusting the process? You being in control has led you here. So that song came in. Either I'm going to trust you, or I may just pull away. Something to that extent. Because I know stressing is not making it any better. And then when you look at stress and you evaluate stress, data shows that, one, it ages you. It causes you to get into a grave early. Where does stress come from? A need to control, a need of not having faith, a place of living with fear and faith in the same place. Maybe the faith is lesser than the fear, and the fear is overshadowing the faith. You are protected. God is love. God would want nothing but happiness for you. Happiness for you. Joy for you. The universe, the planet provided everything that you needed at your fingertips. even gave you the ability to create just like God. You can create the life of your dreams. You can create the life that you are willing to see. It's just, are you willing to make the choice in this moment right now to say, hey, I'm going to trust the process. I'm no longer going to control. I'm no longer going to force people into roles that they don't belong in my life. I'm no longer going to try to fix people when I have things that I should be working on within myself. I'm going to wake up and be in gratitude because I know that the universe is always working in my favor and never against me, never conspiring against me, but conspiring for me, because this is what I'm asking for. This is what I'm looking to have. I think the revelation here is that where you currently are is also what you've been living as an expression as, and ultimately what you asked for. You gotta allow the awakening. You have to allow the knowledge. You have to allow the wisdom. You have to allow the inner guidance to lead you to your destination. And to be honest, I heard yesterday, the destination is the journey. The destination is like, absolutely, there's no destination. It's the journey. It is, in fact, the journey. The journey is the destination. Appreciating it and taking the steps. And having faith that everything is always working in your favor. Because what you've been doing so far has gotten you what you got. Try something different. Maybe wake up, taking a moment to find 3 things that you are grateful for. Maybe telling your family you love them. Maybe start saying you love yourself. It's going to look different for everybody. But it's time to try different things. It's time to do something different in order for us to get different results. I'm holding you accountable. Spirit is holding you accountable. You are holding you accountable. If you can envision, it already exists. Sending y'all my love. Per usual, as always, gal.